Does.
Okay.
That's cool.
Better than the other one you have before with me.
Oh, okay. The only reason she watches is because she watched Mugen Train.
Oh, she likes it? Because I haven't watched it.
She'll get into it. You slowly and easier hand.
You, friend, come here this
One Piece.
Darling in the Franks. No, is that a slice of life?
How?
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, I mostly stayed away from mecha anime minus Gundam and Gurren Lagann.
I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the day? Why would a woman of her
I got it.
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear?
All the time.
Their
All
pain?
the time. Well, that's how it is for
I'd
everything.
say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now,
Oh,
if you need help with the
she'll
second,
get into more anime.
Father, he's scaring me.
She's marrying you, right?
To threaten us, Branded?
She'll get into more anime.
Games
But it's
they
good.
all
You know how you
I
know?
will
Because she's a
not
Harry
abide
Potter fan.
such insults.
Can't we just buy
You
another
should have
house?
showed her
A
Marshall.
A better one.
Of course,
Marshall.
I'll have
Because it's a Harry Potter ripoff.
with jaws powerful enough
It's
to
fucking
lift
funny.
this
Dude,
Branded's head
the first time when I was reading it,
shoulders.
what did I tell you about Marshall, Chris? I was like, yo, this is going to be...
you about him.
But I said, no, I was reading it.
No, but I told you about him because read this manga is gonna come out soon.
Oh, yeah, because you watched the channel
I
thing.
watched the stuff.
And we were reading it. That shit, I read it, yeah.
I told you to
I read the shit out of that thing.
that much I can do at least.
Yes.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Hunter x Hunter. They got a star in this game.
Nice.
The book's right there.
Exactly. It was One Punch Man meets Harry Potter.
Yep, basically. Wait, what? You can do this shit.
That feel good, boy.
Yep. And I love that when he goes muscle magic. Like, what the fuck?
Get him, boy.
And people, yo, and the dude that was trying to avoid him, like, yo, I gotta stop being in the room of what you call. And he sees that, he's like, yo, I don't think I've ever heard of that match.
There, boy.
Yep. Just like with the time when he went against the chief, I'm like, yo, how is he being controlled by this dude to go to the school where he basically broke the shit out of his wand?
Because he was with his father.
The grandfather.
No, that's his father. That's the father that got his father.
Yeah.
There, boy.
Because of it that his father was younger.
Because you don't know what happens later, though. We know more.
You read it too? Someone read it too?
Oh yeah, he read it too. He actually ran into it at Barnes and Nobles.
Oh, okay.
They got rid of that from over here.
No, it's still Barnes and Noble around.
There's not many. Yeah.
There's 114th Street. That one's still around.
my cloak.
They close a lot of bookstores. They closed my fucking art store where I used to get my drawing tablets and shit from.
I can't promise I'll find her, but
Yeah, that thing is gone. I don't know what's announced. I think it's closed.
Yes, I do.
that's a lot of food.
Did you enjoy that? I didn't quite enjoy it. I think it was okay. Eden Zero.
No. Still have to watch the original one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was a darker version of the fairy tale.
Hello, doggy.
Yeah. I just didn't get into it. I don't know what made it like that. I couldn't get into it as much, but I did watch it. Oh damn, she's.
The crystal
Oh, poor chick.
Chloe, I was calling you.
No, I didn't
Did
read
you
it. I
hear
just
me?
watched it.
Dog's right on?
No, the chick got her sister got petrified. She was a bear.
The one you're looking for? Okay.
Yeah, look at her on the floor. She's stone. That's it. Yeah. All right. I'll read it. I'll read it after I finish Overgeared. I don't know if you read that one. All right, it's still going.
I'm not even reading that.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Weren't expecting any new branding until the new moon.
Yes.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Yeah. Gajo, Wendy. Yeah, and they even had Dragon Slayer upgraded magic with Loxus. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking Mephisto, man.
Yeah. That sounds awesome though. Of course. Yeah.
Are you Bertrand? The Dane sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her critters has got
I'll watch it. I'll get back to it. I'm not going to do Boruto though. I try. Jay told me reading it is better, but I can't, man.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital.
Yeah, Boruto now I heard is good.
Seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
Trader? Oh yeah. stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would
Yeah.
sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. And he did it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing like the original guy. You know what that reminds me of? Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball in general. When he's like, alright, I'm gonna come back. We're gonna get rid of the GT, scrap that. I'll take whatever I want, though, from it. And he started doing other things. Right now, I started reading it again. The manga very much differs from the anime and everything else. The power scaling is understood more. Like what? You know which one the most for me? God of fucking high school.
No.
I choose the manga.
My Isekai Life.
Oh, my Isekai Life
I
too.
had to finish it though. Maybe it's good.
Great manga.
Yes, it was.
But the fucking anime?
Yeah, maybe I gotta watch it more. I only watch one episode.
Yes. If they, yeah, they can become the Jujutsu Kaisen.
Can't wait for that. I heard there's a good season coming up. It's coming up summertime. It's gonna be next month. They just got Apple for the streaming it.
Yeah. But they forgot the story. They skipped so many things. It's a time skip and a mind fuck. That's what I didn't like. Because I read it God of High School. And I remember telling Chris, just as I was reading Tower of God, I kept saying, yo, these two are going to become animes. These two are going to become animes. And they became animes. And then they fuck it up with these time skips. Manhwas, yeah. Yes. Yes. Delay it to do it right. Yep.
Oh, mine's like incarnation fly. It's His name is River Road.
Slime is awesome.
No, I know, but I said his name is River Road.
Yes. God of High School came out, what, 2021?
What?
God of High School.
I don't remember. You can probably see on the
They could have. But remember, around the 2020s, early 2019, the teens, that's when they started that stupid shit when they were like, oh, we can wait. Because remember, Attack on Titan did it first. We can wait years to deliver the next few episodes. Yep. Yes, it did. It did. And that's the fact. Nobody went the Netflix route when you could just binge watch it. But I think they might start doing that now because they're seeing how popular it is for Netflix when people could just wait for those episodes and then binge watch. So that might be the new thing coming soon. The thing is, you know, TV Tokyo. Well, this is the thing. The reason why they do that is because it's easier to do it with the manhwa because it's from Korea. TV Tokyo in Japan is not going to allow them to do that. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, oh, we're gonna branch off and we're gonna go to other animes. Just like how China with the Immortal Life of the Immortal King, they allowed them to binge watch it. They're like, oh, here it is. We put it out. The manhwa for that one, spelled differently, is already out. I gotta admit one thing though. The Chinese ones have better fighting than the Japanese and the Korean ones. What, the 5 elements?
No, not that one. That was good.
A fog. Have you seen that one? 5 elements of Fog Hill. Yes. I was like, shit. Oh, okay, cool. That's fine with me. Let me see my percentage. Good old 60%. No, I'm good. I'm good until I go to bed. Alright, I'll shut this one down. Alright.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful, I mean. Most helpful.
It smells of death here, Torgal. That's it. It's over. It's over. Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy, but the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. but rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
After it. Buy, sell, or be gone. Buy, sell, or be gone. If that's what you want.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Trying to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Enemies upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy. Get up.
He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain, to arms! Summon the cannoneer! At once! You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble! Get him! Don't let them get away!
be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cared. Deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Miners. The guards.
Too far now. We just like monsters on them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
Oh. Such a good call, isn't it? If there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate, they weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Yo. Whoa. Somehow.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.